Therapy for jealousy. I actually believe in this because if your jealousy is on a whole nother level, more than just normal jealousy, there are there's actual reasoning behind it.
Yeah.
And you need to talk about it. Our listener Jesus wants his girl to go to therapy because of her jealousy. Let's read the DM that he sent and we can, kind of talk about it, man. It's listener therapy. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Go ahead.
I'm so sick of how my girl acts in public when we're together. Anytime I even speak to another girl, she gets jealous as hell. Even the other day, I was just talking to our waitress and I complimented her bracelet and my girl went crazy on me and made a big scene. I finally had enough and told her in the card that she needs therapy or I don't know if I can do this anymore. She got all mad and said I should just accept her how she is. She also keeps saying that I shouldn't speak to another woman and that it's disrespectful. She thinks I should be more sensitive to her feelings.
I feel like when people say you should just say, accept me for who I am, that's the biggest red flag. Because when you're with somebody, you can just be you, but at the same time, there's bending in a relationship. Now, I do think the guy shouldn't have complimented the girl's bracelet.
Why?
Because
what if it was a nice bracelet?
Because if you flip that around and he's sitting at the table with her and the waiter comes up and it's this dude and she's like, oh man, where'd you get those shoes? Those are nice. I'd be like, what are we doing here?
But why? That's jealousy.
Because why are you going above and beyond to do that when you're with your person? You don't think there should be boundaries?
Seems like a normal thing.
Yeah, I don't think that it's like
Serina,
you're going out of your
jealous.
way.
If your husband complimented a waitress,
I don't think she does.
I don't
and that's
really
a problem.
do.
You don't think she gets jealous?
No, I don't think she does, and that's an issue.
You like jealousy?
I don't really
If you don't get jealous, why would you go through his phone?
Ooh.
That was other issues.
Oh,
but that wouldn't be jealousy?
That was more so.
If it's
I've
happening, it's not
explained this.
jealousy.
No, it's a whole nother story.
I forgot everyone's listened to every show. It's fine.
It's a feeling she gets.
I feel like it's a good thing. I like a jealous girl because that just shows me that she cares, that she's into me. The minute she's not jealous, you need to worry about that.
But then you gotta walk on eggshells. Like, no, that's not a healthy relationship. No.
I know you're for me, and I know you love me that much.
I know you're for me that you can compliment another girl's bracelet, and I know you're not trying to sleep with her.
Boom.
Oh my God, Serena! The fact you're not jealous is wild to me. Glad you're not my girl.
So is she.
We'll talk to Stephanie. Get another female perspective on this next. Jesus reached out because he wants his girl to go to therapy. He thinks she's too jealous. I guess they were out the other day at a restaurant and the waitress came up. He complimented her bracelet. The girl went crazy, made a big scene. And he's just like, look, man, you're jealous all the time. And she's like, well, this is just me. You got to accept me how I am. And he's like, well, if that's the case, I don't want to be with you. Is he overreacting? Does she need to do some work? What's it sound like, Stephanie?
It really just depends on how long they've been together. Does she have some insecurities? Like, kind of what has prompted this? Has this been this the whole time? But honestly, like, if it's just a small gesture of courtesy, like not even really flirtation or anything, I think she's overreacting.
Where do you think jealousy like that comes from?
Maybe not enough attention as a kid. There could be a number of things on that, but maybe she's had some exes in the past, a little bit of cheating going on. Like, maybe she's just not that girl, like, for everybody. She's just extra.
Yeah, I don't think I could be in a relationship that I always felt jealous in, because I don't think that'd be the relationship for me. And it could be insecurities, but also, like, maybe it is something that your partner is continuously doing. But either way, I would either, we could try to work on this, or this isn't going to work for me.
It really just for him, is he wanting to stay with her, or is this an all the time thing that it's just a lot extra now? And like every time they go out, there's an argument at the end. Like, that's not worth it.
Yeah, you got to protect your peace.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're arguing more than you're at peace with your partner, I mean, I think it's very clear you're in the wrong situation.
Matt.
Hi. Tea time's coming up next. What are we going to spill the tea on today, Serina?
Cardi B is calling out the people who stole her credit card.
Oh, they ran that thing up too, man. We'll talk all about it next.
Is there anything on it?
Cardi B calling out the thieves who stole her credit card and spent thousands of dollars. It is tea time. It is Tino Cochino Radio. Play it.
If I get the address before them, I'm gonna get y'all beat the up. Word to my mother. I'm gonna get my to spank the out of y'all. Cause I know when y'all read my card and y'all saw my name, Belcalis M. Almanzar, I know y'all Googled who the that was. And I know y'all was like, oh, we got Cardi B card. You're gonna have a good time. Yeah, you're gonna have a good time in the penitentiary.
Just dispute the charges. What's the big deal?
Yeah, I know. It's not that hard anymore. It's crazy. I remember, man, when I was a kid, dude, my mom was wild, bro. My mom used to always write hot checks.
What does that mean?
They bounce.
You don't know what that means?
A hot check?
Oh my.
You seriously don't know what that
I don't
means?
know. I'm assuming
wow.
it means a check that wouldn't cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Like you would
clear.
go to them. It would happen every year for school clothes. So like I appreciate it because she bought me clothes, but she didn't really buy them because there was no money. Like you would get a cart full of whatever, and then you go, and then you back
Write
in the
a
day
check.
you have to write a check, and
Yeah.
so they'd be like, $300. She's like, great, here's $300 signed, boom. And you couldn't
They don't
cash
know
it
till later.
instantly.
Right,
So they're like,
right.
all right, thanks. It's almost like a good faith.
They come after her for that?
Oh yeah. She got in trouble.
Oh, damn.
You
just-
worry about those things later, man.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly, it's crazy. But yeah, Nicasio's right. Now you just dispute the charges and you
Dude.
keep it moving, and they're pretty
Well,
good about it.
I mean, is there a limit though? Because like, what if it's like 50,000?
That's a good-
Because I know I dispute like $20, $30 charges.
It probably
and
depends on how much she normally spends.
Spends,
If it looks
oh.
different, then they're probably like, oh, okay. Or if it was outside of where she normally
Yeah.
like makes
Goes.
purchases.
Yeah,
But that's
it
the cool
was-
thing about it all being documented now.
Yes.
Like I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
It was $60,000 that they spent.
On
Yeah.
God. Everything. We have, I think this is cool. I want to give you guys a recap of the new Zendaya movie in a second, but we have a listener that reached out and she has a question for Nicasio. And I think this is I think it's a great question, and it shows how diverse our listening audience is. And this, that's what I love about it. If you don't know, our show airs in almost 100 different cities across the country. It's a beautiful thing. And people always ask me, why do you think it works? Because we don't do all these celebrity interviews and everything like that. It's just us.
Yeah.
And this call exemplifies the audience and why they connect. And I think it's awesome. We'll share it with you next. And I do want to know your answer. Okay, so we have a listener by the name of Anne-Marie, and she reached out with a question for Nicasio. And I actually like this question. I feel like a lot of people...
Is he gonna waste my time?
No, I don't
Oh,
think so.
okay.
I think a
What are
lot
you
of
doing?
people probably wonder the same thing.
Hi, Tino. This is Anne Marie. I was having a conversation with my grandma, who is 85 years old, and we were talking about your show. She listens to it every morning, and so we were just talking about it. And then she's like, "I would just love to know if Nicasio's girlfriend listens to the show. Does she listen to him and the way he speaks on the show?" And I just started laughing, and I was like, "You know what? That's a good question." I was like, "Let me ask and find out." So, are you able to ask Nicasio that question, and can we get an answer?
I love this. First of all, I love that she messaged me after. She said, it's a very broad spectrum of listeners you have. She said, my grandma's 85, I'm 37, and my daughter's 11, and we all love listening every day. That's a win, though. Like, how beautiful is that?
Yeah,
like,
that's
that's
crazy.
That's what I love about it.
Generations,
That's what I
yeah.
love about the comedy stuff, is that when you go to these shows, it's so many different people and ages and races. You don't know who's what, and everyone's connecting.
Right.
And that's why the show works. So, Nicasio, please, does your girlfriend listen to our show? And if she does, what does she think?
She don't listen to radio.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. She listens time to time, but I mean, like the other day she listened, and I think we're talking about ChatGPT, how it always sounds smart whenever you ask it. Like even if it's something bad, it makes it sound. It
The
makes it sound.
LinkedIn stuff.
Yeah.
And so she heard like, well, what does ChatGPT think about me cheating on my girlfriend? Like, how can you say that in a nice way?
But when you say the crazy stuff that you say, or when
Yeah.
you say things that sound a little outlandish, or when you go back and
Sexist.
forth at Serina, what does your girl say about that stuff? Or when you say you cheat,
she listens. I mean, she gets it. I mean, she hears
Gets
it.
that you cheat?
She probably doesn't like it, but guess what? When I walk through them doors at the house, I'm a king to her.
Oh,
hold on. You talking about that house that you pay for, right? You
Well, yeah, she knows that. That's
talking
all.
about the groceries you put on the table,
For
right?
sure.
Well, the government helped him. Let's be honest.
It's one thing if I'm doing that and she's arguing, and there's another thing is I recognize that he's doing it. Like I get it. She can't, she's not blind to it.
Here's the real question. Are you who you are right now when you go home, or are you a completely different person?
I'm a different person until it's time to turn up. You know what I mean?
Oh, God.
Like if Matt was at my house, I'm treating him the same way.
When am I coming to your house?
Never.
You've been there 5 years, never been
I
invited.
feel like you're a teddy bear when you get home. You're like, what can I do? Do you want me to rub your feet? Like,
Soft and squishy.
Okay, Anne-Marie, there you go. Hope that answered your question.
Hey, Anna Maria, you single or what?
All right, so listen. Coming up next, I want to give you guys my honest review of the new Zendaya movie, The Drama.
Ooh.
So everybody's talking about this new movie from Zendaya and Robert Pattinson. It's called The Drama. I feel like movie trailers make or break a movie. Like for me, I'll watch one, and if I see it, I'm like, oh, I gotta see it. Or I'm like, nah, whatever. That was how I felt when I saw the trailers for this movie. I couldn't understand. It seemed like a weird rom-com. It did not seem like my cup of tea. Over the weekend, I was like, man, I want to go to the movies. I feel like catching a little vibe and just chilling, eating some snacks, and nothing was out. It was a Super Mario movie and that. And I was like, Super Mario movie, I'd probably rather just watch at the crib. So I was like, whatever, I'm gonna go check this out. The movie is actually really good. I don't see what the people that call it a rom-com, I have no idea why. To me, it's a psychological thriller.
I feel like after talking to you, you made me want to see the movie, not the trailer.
It's very good.
What's a rom-com, like romantic?
A romantic
yes.
comedy.
Oh, wow. Well, it's a first for all.
You deserve this.
In case you guys didn't know.
There you go.
That'll be a smarter question.
My thing with the movie, the ending. It's just so much happens during the movie. I feel like they could have expanded more on the ending, but the actual movie is good, and I feel like it just. I don't want to give it away, but to sum it up, basically Zendaya and Robert Pattinson are engaged, and they're wine tasting to figure out what wine they want to have at their wedding. It's them and then another couple, like friends. And when they're at the table, this question gets asked: what's the worst thing that you've ever done? And the guy's like, I don't want to talk about it, man. He's like, look, I'll answer it if everyone answers it. So they all agree to do it. So they all go around the table, say the worst thing that they've done. It's all pretty crazy. And then it gets to Zendaya. And she shares her thing. And when she shares her thing, the entire table, the energy shifts. You can feel the energy shift in the theater. It's just like, whoa, oh my God. And from that point on, Robert Pattinson's like, I can't marry this girl. There's no way I can marry her, but how do I get out of it? And the friends are like, how could you do that? You did that? And oh my God. And it starts to make you question, what would you do if you found out of nowhere that your partner did this? And it was before you, and I'm just going to leave it at that. So it's worth seeing. It's a really good, well-written movie, but I wish the ending would have, there's so much more.
Do you think there's going to be a part 2?
There could be. There could be, and maybe that's why it ended that way. I don't know. It's in theaters now. It's called The Drama. Go watch it and shoot me a DM at Tino Gochino on Instagram. Let me know what you think about it. So when did you realize that your baby was no longer your baby? Serina just had a moment with her son at Chuck E. Cheese. What happened?
So my son has been obsessed with Chuck E. Cheese. I mean, since he was probably about 2, where he knew all like the little dance routines. He'd want to watch like Chuck E. Cheese on YouTube, the songs.
They
like
make YouTube Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah,
it's like videos.
It shows you the dances, like what to do.
Like the band's on there too.
Yeah. Like, and he's always just been obsessed. He would get so excited every time we went, and we recently went, and I was paying, and it was like 5 minutes till Chucky. So he's like, Mom, I'm gonna go over there. I'm like, okay, and I'm trying to rush because I'm like, oh, I want to go see him like dance. So I get over there. Chucky comes out, and he's like, okay, can I have my game card? And he just like ran off, and I'm like, he doesn't care anymore.
Serena standing there dancing alone.
Oh no, I had my daughter Novi, and she's like, Mama. I'm like, I still have you.
So what happens when Novi gets that age? Do you just have another baby?
No.
I feel like some parents do that. They're addicted to babies.
Yes.
Like that's a thing. That's a psychological thing. They like when babies are babies, and then once they don't have the baby no more, they have another baby, so they keep the baby feeling.
I mean, if I do have another kid, it's not gonna be to replace a feeling. But
okay.
it is a sad, because I haven't had that moment yet with my son. Like he's still very much, he's 6, so he still is like a baby.
For your oldest, man, he's 13 now, right?
Yeah.
Or 12 or 13?
13.
When did you realize for him the first time that he wasn't like that little kid anymore?
Well, I took him to Paw Patrol Live, and I thought he'd be all like amped for it, right? Like dancing in the thing, and he was so bored. He just wanted to like get snacks at the snack bar. Didn't really care about the songs, and I'm like, well, thank God I never have to come to this again.
Dad, I'm on Tinder. Nicasio, your kid's 4. You just took him to see the new Super Mario movie. What was that vibe? I mean, he's young enough to just be like, wow, right?
He loves it now. Like before, he would fall asleep, and I would just hate it because like, dude, we paid all this money, and it's like, dude, like you're wasting it now. But now, like he's invested, he knows, but he's still watching Bluey, and so I still got him. For a little bit.
Let's talk to Rebecca and see when her kids outgrew the cutesy kid stage, became little independent adults. We'll talk to her next. Okay, we're talking about that moment you realize that your kid was no longer like your baby, right? Like the things that were all sweet and innocent, they kind of outgrew it. You know what I mean? It's Tino Cochino Radio. Rebecca, what or when did it happen to you?
When they stopped watching Disney Junior and Nickelodeon.
Oh,
That's when I
interesting.
realized.
Like, did you just put it on one day and they changed it, or they're like, "Mom, what are we watching?" Or like, what happened?
Yeah, I mean, I would put it on every morning, before school, just to kind of get them up and stuff like that. Lay them on the couch and put it on. But yeah, they were like not in tune, like just have it on for noise, basically. So that's when I realized my babies were growing up.
They're like, "Can you put on Law and Order?"
You can put on sci-fi. Is that what Ice-T?
Isn't it so heartbreaking?
Yes, because I dance with them and everything in the morning with all the cartoons and songs that come on, and it's like, oh, well, there goes that.
I had a moment yesterday because also my son right now, like he's like, "Oh, can you play this song?" Every time I get in the car, and he wanted the song "Raining Tacos." So we were singing the song "Raining Tacos." Yes, and I had that moment where I'm like, "Oh man, like." This isn't going to be a thing one day. And then I got all in my feelings, but I had to still be happy because we're singing Raining Tacos, but I'm sad.
Who sings Raining Tacos? What is that from?
I have no idea. You just say, "Oh, hey Siri, play Raining Tacos." And it's like,
Raining
yes,
They play it at the ball games.
Oh, really?
I'm out of touch, I guess.
Same. Thank God.
Play the song. I want to hear it.
It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, no need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos. It's raining tacos. Out in the street, tacos.
Turn it off.
I could not have kids, bro. Like, I could not imagine all day listening to this in the car.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
So splitting the bill is apparently the fastest growing trend in modern dating.
Where?
That's good.
Bunch of cheapos, man. We'll talk more about it next. All right, let's talk about splitting the bill. This is apparently the fastest growing trend in modern dating. It's Tino Cochino Radio, and Serina has more.
It says 76% of first dates are still funded by men, but 23% are split, and only 1% are covered by women.
I can't imagine a woman being cool with splitting.
Well, it depends how serious
These
it
are
is.
first dates only?
I
early
believe
dates?
it's the first dates.
We need-
Actually, it just says dates.
Ladies, this is
That
what we
makes
need.
sense.
We need you to put out either a TikTok or like a master list that we can all see of what's acceptable and not acceptable. I can't imagine as a 39-year-old man, about like getting back into the dating scene, going on a date, and then when the bill comes, I'm like, all right, cool, so we're just having this, right? I can't, in my soul.
If you're asking me on a date, I would be shocked if you're like, "Oh, we're splitting this," right? I mean, I
Yeah.
would still do it because I've never went on a date without money because I never wanted to be in a situation that I couldn't get myself out of. But I would still be like, "Oh,
Y'all sound like some
okay,
old heads.
You invited me."
You sound like a cheapo.
No, I'm saying I think the newer generations, they understand that I feel like money is power, and if a man is paying for the bill, they have some kind of power over that woman.
Oh
Why does
my
everything
gosh,
wants
no,
that? Why does
no,
everything have to be a
no,
power
no.
dynamic?
I know.
No,
great,
it's not
great
a power
question.
dynamic. If
It
you're
is.
inviting me out on a date, I think it just shows common courtesy of like, yes,
He's
you're
inviting
paying
your
for
company.
the date.
Nicasio?
Well, it's like inviting anyone out. Like, Matt, if you invite me, why am I paying? You're going to pay for my meal. You're
So if
inviting
you,
me.
So if you ask me if I want to play golf, right? You're like, you want to play golf Saturday, and we go. You pay for my round.
I'm paying for your round.
You
'cause
never
I
do.
invited
That's
you.
cap.
The
Oh,
fact
you're
that you,
capping.
the fact that you left.
But he's
me-
also not dating you.
well.
That's true. if we're talking,
We skip right to
if
it.
we're talking dating, I just feel like at the end of the, okay, here's my thing. This is what I've decided.
Okay.
I'm kind of old school. And that's how I'm gonna maneuver. I don't have to change the way I want to date for everybody.
No,
I will
nobody
find
you should.
I will find a person that I can date the way I feel comfortable dating, and vice versa.
And
But
you should.
also, you got to be
And
like,
here's the thing: when I first started dating my husband, I didn't mind paying. Like, well, maybe when we were already together, like I'd be like, "Oh, like I got this. Like you got it last time."
Right.
Like,
Well, that even
it's-
makes your guy feel good because it comes out of nowhere. So it's like, oh damn,
Yeah.
you're treating me
You
to
go back
dinner?
and forth.
Passenger princess.
Yes, but on a first date, I do think the man should pay.
you also got to ask too, like, hey, just curious. After this dinner, are we going our separate ways, or am I going to your house? Because if I'm going to your house, then I'm paying for everything.
On the first date, you
Yeah.
expect to hook up?
Oh, for sure.
At her house? You're the man. Why don't you take her to your house?
First date, you expect me to pay for everything? That's crazy.
I don't know, man.
You
What-
sound crazy.
There's a hand in hand. There's a something for something. You know what I'm saying?
The guys are just saying words now.
A quid pro quo.
Very
there you
curious
go.
to get your thoughts on it, man. You can shoot us a DM on our show page. It's at Tino Cochino Radio on Instagram, and share your thoughts on that. Who should be paying on the first date? Should you split? What's the vibe with it? We had talked about this top of the year, and we hadn't really talked about it since, because you just got to let people do what they do. I have figured out who our employee of the quarter is. You guys remember we talked about this?
About that. I forgot.
That's
about
crazy.
it.
I didn't.
We said that quarterly we are going to pick a best of employee and base it on certain things. We never really said what it was. It was just like, you do your thing and you prove yourself.
Okay.
Does anyone, do you feel any energy towards anybody who you think it is?
Well, it's for sure not Matt because he's been on vacation since you said that.
Yeah, but I work on vacation.
That's true. That's true.
Ooh.
That's true. Serena?
I don't know. I don't like to pick. I don't like this type of.
I know it's not Nicasio. If it's Nicasio, I quit.
Someone's flustered.
We will reveal the employee of the month or quarter.
Yeah,
Next.
quarter, yeah.
All right, I believe that quarterly check-ins are important. If you don't know what quarterly means, every year, right, is broken down by 3 months. January, February, March, quarter one, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, April.
You understand?
May,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, because when you look at it, a quarter of the year is now gone. And if you
crazy.
have, annual years, if you have annual goals, you're almost halfway there already. Are you doing anything about it? Are you working towards something? What's the vibe? Now, see, for us, we come in every day and we have fun. This is a job. And I feel like sometimes we forget that it's a job because we just have fun.
I don't. Matt does.
Oh, it's a fun job.
Interesting.
It's a fun job.
So
That's
I
okay.
decided what we were going to do was do an employee of the quarter. And the way this works is it's just kind of who's going above and beyond, who's doing their thing, who's doing more than just work. Right?
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what when you get bonuses, you don't get bonuses just because you showed up. We're all supposed to show up. What are you doing to shine? Matt has a look on his face. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You made a statement a while ago. You said if Nicasio.
Well, I mean,
if
God, if we're
Nicasio
talking
got
about
him-
going above and beyond, I guess him showing up is above and beyond for him. So it's all relative, right?
It's funny
Oh my
because
goodness.
it's for me like it isn't just the show; it's everything you do outside of it. I picture myself as a tree. Like you're just not the stem in the middle. I have leaves.
You said a stem. Stem's on a flower. A tree has a trunk.
Trunk, yeah.
Oh, a trunk.
You're-
No,
he's
not
a-
the elephant.
He's a small tree.
Yeah, elephants have them too,
And he's
Nicasio. Good job.
You know what? He should win.
So do
More of
I.
a stump.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Serena's mean.
I know. I feel the energy. It's so weird.
it to Serena.
Employee of the quarter.
And I hate it.
Employee of the quarter is Nicasio.
Wow. Today's my last day, guys.
Listen, this is the reason.
I appreciate
I wanted to
that.
type
Thank you,
this
guys.
out, and hopefully this will make sense. He has gone above and beyond on his own to do the following: create video recaps of events that he's been doing in and around the cities. No one asked him to do that. He's been going out and booking events, big events. He opened up for 50 Cent. He opened up for Snoop
I
Dogg.
forgot about that.
I mean, he's been DJing all over the place.
Yeah,
He creates his own recaps. We don't send a video crew with him. He's been doing it. Artist interviews. He's booked OGZ. He's got content with Lighter Shaded Brown. He's got content with Baby Bash. He got content with the, what's the skater?
Paul Wall.
Oh, Deshaun Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
and Paul Wall.
You just
Yeah,
got
yeah.
Paul Wall.
Oh, him too.
You've booked all of this. No one told you to do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You did it. And this should be noted. And I feel like no one's actually going to realize it until we say this. Nicasio's on time. And usually before everybody, every day. He's only been late once.
Well, not everybody, but yeah, everybody that
I mean,
comes in
okay, Matt
regular
gets here at 4 o'clock, but Matt does that on his own. That's just, he decided to do that.
That's above and beyond.
I just feel like you've been putting in a lot of effort over this past month. And it's like you said, like in my mind, whatever you do outside of the show is
Yeah.
a win for us because you still are here.
Yeah.
Like whatever you do, I can talk, like when you go interview Paul Wall, I can be like, boom, here's what Nicasio talked about with Paul Wall. That is now content for the show based on something that you created on your own to grow. I think that that's a win. And I just wanted to shout you out. Good job.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
You've been putting in some effort, man.
Congratulations, Nicasio.
I think what bothers me the most is that my fellow coworkers don't see it.
I clapped. I didn't talk. I clapped.
I clap too.
But no, I mean, I just I like doing it. And maybe it's just, to me, it's like it's fun to me. Like I I like to do these things, and I feel like.
But it's been a recent thing because I do feel, no disrespect, for a while you're a little complacent.
No, yeah, January. I'll tell you right now, the beginning of January and probably the end of December, I'm like, dude, like I'm unmotivated. Like I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because we take a Christmas break or something. I don't know what it was, but I was just like, and then I got into Pokemon. That's how you know I was unmotivated. I was like what am I
But we
doing?
don't have that. I
Take
think
the prize back.
That's important to note that everybody goes through these stages where sometimes you just feel like, ugh, like what am I doing? You've got to find a way. It's weird, but you have to find a way to motivate yourself.
Push through it.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Nicasio. Thanks for everything you've
Thank
been
you,
doing,
guys.
bro. Coming up next, 7 things you should never use in a hotel room. And this is confirmed by hotel staff.
Gross.
All right, so I travel a lot currently on this comedy tour. I'm in a hotel almost every weekend, which is crazy. Came across this list and I'm baffled. It's 7 things you should never use in a hotel room. And this is confirmed by hotel staff. Number 1, the TV remote. I actually don't use it. I never watch TV. I just stream now at this point.
I believe this until like some hotel rooms they have it in the plastic. Like it's all
Yeah, they
I
just
do like
sealed.
that. If they do that,
Yeah.
then I feel like that's a win. But if it's just out in the open, it says studies have found that it can carry bacteria like E. coli and staph.
Yeah, like when I stay at the
Gross.
Ritz, they always have that.
You never stay at the Ritz. You eat Ritz. Crackers.
What was a bump?
The in-room kettle. Does anyone ever use that?
Matt uses
In-room
that.
kettle. What the
Yeah,
hell
yeah.
is
I feel
that?
like your
Tea.
coffee
For
or
the tea.
something.
Oh, I make coffee in
It
the
says
room.
that a lot of the hotel staff has revealed that kettles are often used for things like washing clothes or heating food.
Yeah, but you're heating up the water to boiling point, so it kills bacteria. I'm
That's-
fine with that.
Since they're rarely deep cleaned, whatever previous guest used, it can still remain inside.
That adds the flavor. I'm okay with that.
That's
Yeah.
disgusting.
I don't
for
want
you.
to think if like people pee in it or
Yes,
something.
or-
It says
something.
the
Once again,
bedspread
flavor.
and decorative pillows, unlike sheets, these are not washed after every guest and may go weeks without cleaning. The glasses and the cups. It says that glasses are often just rinsed in the bathroom sinks and then wiped down instead of actually being cleaned properly.
Ugh, gross.
I like when they have the plastic cups in the plastic. You take it out.
Yeah, I
it's
like
the
that too.
That at least
The
is good.
wall-mounted shower dispensers. Refillable dispensers can accumulate bacteria over time and are rarely cleaned.
I don't know.
I take my own shampoo.
Me too. I don't know why, but I just feel like there's some crappy kids that stay in there and then start pulling pranks. And
I
I,
think
just
the
feel
same.
like there's something else in there.
I take my own shampoo, conditioner, body wash. the whole thing.
Same.
I was just in Raleigh, North Carolina, and the hotel we stayed at was so ghetto that I swear to God, the dispenser on the wall was just a clear one, and it just had liquid in it, and in Sharpie, I swear to God, it said shower gel.
Sharpie.
Bro, no
Or
way.
how is like the hand soap the same for your face? You know what I
good.
mean? Like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
bar of soap. Oh my God. That
Ooh,
makes sense.
the ice bucket. It says ice buckets are frequently used for purposes other than ice, including as general containers. Even the liners are not properly cleaned in between guests.
I use those sometimes.
I
Gotta
do
have
use
ice, man.
those.
What about the hotel robe? Do you use it?
No.
Ah, we do.
Some hotels do not wash robes after every stay, and they just rely on visual inspection.
That's probably fine.
Tino Cochino Radio. Yeah.
All right, we're playing Are You Smarter Than Nicasio? Let's talk to LaToya. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. Nicasio has a question for you.
Yep.
Multiple choice answers. You pick the right one. We get you hooked up. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Here we go.
Which artist's name comes from a strain of marijuana combined with her love for cats? Is it A, Doja Cat, B, Cat Delia, or C, Stray Cats?
Doja Cat.
Oh my God, she got it
Get
right.
it.
Easy.
That was good. That was good. I would have said Cat Delia.
These questions are hard sometimes, man. No, you knocked it out the park, LaToya. LaToya, right?
Yes, Latoya.
I love it. I love it. How's your how's your life going right now? You know, we're already past the first quarter of the year. Are things good?
Crazy.
Hey, things are good. I'm blessed. You know, I woke up to see another day. My family's well and healthy. You know, I couldn't ask for anything more.
That's all
I
that
love
matters.
that. Good energy. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Just hang on so we can get your info real quick, okay?
All right. Thank you, guys.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Couples who do this activity together are happier than those who don't. I know the first thing that comes to mind is hooking up. But outside of that, what do you think this activity is?
Working out.
That's good.
Eating.
Pickleballing.
We'll share it next. All right, y'all. Couples who do this are often happier. This is sleep. Couples who sleep at the same time are often happier. There's a new survey of 2,000 married adults that found when couples go to bed could play a big role in relationship satisfaction. Couples who say they're very happy usually go to bed about 4 times per week, like together at the same time. And less happy couples go to bed together only once on average. Do you find this true, Serina?
Yes, we go to bed pretty much at the same time all the time.
Does he like go to sleep, or is he scrolling while you go to sleep?
It just depends. Sometimes we both go to sleep. Sometimes I'm up a little bit later. Sometimes he's up, but we are in the bed together at the same time.
Does that count?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think going into your bedroom together and laying down together is the point of this thing, which I never do. So we're screwed.
Imagine couples time, like whenever they like shut their eyes, like they time it together so we're all at the same time.
It's like 3, 2, 1.
Sometimes I'm already
That's
falling
what I
asleep though, and he's talking to me. He's like, "Are you asleep?" I'm like, "I mean, I was." But
Yeah.
Tell me if I'm wrong for this, guys.
Yes.
So before we all used to go to bed together, like that was always a thing until my son started school. And so now we have to get him to bed at a good time. So I'll stay up late and my girl will take my son to bed. And I'm like, don't do that because I want to fall asleep with him. Like I like to spend that time in bed with him. And so she still does it. So I'm like, all right, cool. So whenever they go up, they go to sleep, right? And then I go up there and then I wake them up. So
Well,
that
yeah,
way,
that's wrong.
So that way they can go to bed with me.
Why don't you just go to bed with them?
Why is this even a question?
You're messing up their sleep?
I know, but it's just like it's probably like a difference of 30 minutes. So like they
why
went
don't
up
you
30
just
minutes.
go to bed 30 minutes earlier?
Well, because I'm doing stuff. I'm doing stuff down there. I'm not.
Yeah.
I like to shut the lights off. Matt, I do things. Just 'cause Matt thinks because I don't
believe you.
Matt thinks I don't produce the show that oh my god, like I'm not doing anything.
Oh, this seems very personal.
Oh yeah,
know.
because
I feel attacked.
Matt thinks like just his one job is everything.
Oh, okay.
It explains why you didn't get employee of
Quarter. Quarter.
Back to that.
You already forgot what it's called.
Tino Radio. Yeah.